channel. So for today's video, I am jumping into spring and summer. I'm friggin' over winter. Goodbye. We're entering warm weather mode. So for today's video, I wanted to kind of do a no makeup look for spring and summer. Something that you can wear that looks just super, you know, beachy and cute, and, you know, because a lot of the time we want to wear makeup to, you know, outside when it's warm and, you know, things like that, but it is just really, really hot and you don't want to wear a lot of those powders and just things weighing you down. So I kind of wanted to create a look that would be really good for the warm, hot weather. That's not going to look cakey. It's not going to make you look like you're wearing tons of makeup, and it's gonna make you look alive and vibrant and healthy. So those are just kind of my main target points for today. And I also played around with a little bit of freckles because I think that they're really cute. So you can either do the freckles or skip out on them. It doesn't really matter, but yes. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. And if you want to see how to create this super healthy, glowy, no makeup look, then please keep on watching. Bye guys. There's dust flying. Hey guys, okay, so first things first of how because I don't really know exactly what I want to call this. I might just call it like a no makeup, spring, summer no makeup look, but at the same time, just going into this makeup look, my thoughts are like how to go from looking freaking deceased to alive in 15 minutes. You know, like that's kind of like where my mindset is when it comes to this makeup look of like how do I undead myself, especially coming back from winter and you're looking pale and sickly. If you're anything like me, that's what I look like at least. So with that being said, the first thing that I did was I tanned. I self-tanned, and yes, I only tanned the upper part of my body. I only did my arms, my chest, my shoulders, and all that stuff that you're gonna see up here, but I did not do my legs because girl, it is still cold here and ain't nobody gonna see my legs, so I don't really care. So I just, yeah, I tanned my upper half. So it's great. So I just like to tan because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it makes me look a lot less dead. My face is still just as pale as it used to be, but that's okay. I don't really like to tan my face. I just tan the rest of my body and then I'll make it match on the face. Okay, let's get going. So first thing I'm going to do, and this is kind of what I do on a day-to-day basis, is I take my EltaMD sunscreen. I already did the rest of my skincare, and it does have a tint, so that's great. I love that. Spread this all around my face and just rub it in with clean hands. Please wash your hands, people. It's nasty if you don't. All right, yay, I look slightly more alive. So now I'm going to take my Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I didn't remember what that was called for a second. All right, so I'm going to spread it in. Spread it. I don't want to say spread it because that just makes it sound really nasty. Blend it in. I don't even know with my fingers. Cringe all you want. I like to do it, okay? So I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair. I only have Fair. I probably need a darker shade because this is kind of like my winter shade. Well, it kind of works. And what I'm gonna do, I know you shouldn't do this with a lighter concealer, but this is the only concealer that I have with me right now. I don't have a darker shade, so I'm just gonna do it anyways, but I'm gonna go over my little blemishes that don't really get covered up very well by the BB cream. The reason you don't want to use a lighter concealer shade is because a lot of the time, you know, you use lighter concealer shades to bring forth certain aspects. That's why you put it under your eyes, like the center of your face, so you can bring it forth and, you know, add that nice dimension. But you don't want to add it onto like any blemishes and stuff because it can lighten the area and bring more attention, and it's just not going to match over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know how everybody likes, you know, guys that have like arm veins and stuff? Can we like girls that have crazy eye veins? Because I got them, okay? I got them, and people would be obsessed with me, honestly. Like, if that was a thing, if people like eye veins. You guys, I got my eyelashes tinted, and it was kind of like the best idea that I've ever had, honestly. It's like you don't realize sometimes how long your lashes kind of are. They're not like freakishly long, but you know. But when you get them tinted, it's like a world of a difference. You're like, holy crap, I didn't realize my lashes look like that. So, okay, I'm gonna go in with my treasures. These are the Nudestix Nudies all over face color, blah 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 blah. This one's in Bondi Bay, so it's a bronze shade for contouring, bronzing, la 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 la. This is what I'm gonna do, and I'm really gonna focus on using creams today because this is like, I feel like creams just look a lot more natural on the skin. I feel like when you have a lot of powders on the skin, it can start to look cakey and just not as natural. So yeah, it can start to like really look like you're wearing makeup, and what we're trying to have an effect that we're not really wearing makeup. And if we are, it's just like a little bit. So I'm going to take this and just add some dimension to the face. Okay, and now I'm going to take my little buffing brush and I'm going to lightly just kind of like push the product into the skin. I don't know. And they just blend in like flipping butter. It takes 2 seconds too. Crazy, right? I'm gonna do it in kind of a reverse way. I'm gonna go in with my cream highlight and then my blush over top. I'm not picking my nose, it itches. So I'm going to take the Hey Honey. I was stubborn and I wanted to get the gold shade because I was like, no, I want gold. They do have a lighter shade that's more of like a pearl kind of color, but I was stubborn and didn't want to do it and wanted to believe that my pale self could, you know, work with the gold one. I barely can slide by, barely. If I blend it out good enough, it'll be fine, but I should have went with the lighter one, but yeah. So I'm going to just stick her right here, you know, looking freaking fantastic. Yeah. Now I'm going to go in with Cherry Blossom Babe. This is their blush, a blush that they have. And I'm going to just stick her right there. And I'm gonna take, no, actually I'm not gonna take it on my nose. I'm gonna take it on my nose. I'm gonna take the Bondi Bay, which is the bronze shade, and I'm gonna take it on my nose later instead of the blush because you'll see why later, I'll explain, okay? Dude, and like literally look, 2 seconds it takes. And it's like blended in and it looks nice. I'm shook. I'm freaking shook. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take Bondi Bay, which is the bronze, and I'm gonna take it on my nose. So the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to create little freckles later. And you know, when you have freckles, usually, at least the freckles that are like around the nose area and stuff like that, it kind of is a little bit darker. I feel like the skin area just around it looks a little bit darker. I don't know, it just helps the freckles look a little bit more legit, and that's what we want. And it just makes you look nice and sun-kissed, so that's a plus too. I really do wake up like this, I promise. Now we're going to take a little bit of powder because if you're anything like me, I can't not set it down at least a little bit, you know, because if I don't, I'll just turn into a grease ball, okay? So I'm gonna take a tiny bit of my Laura Mercier translucent powder on a little blending brush. I like to use a tiny brush just because I can get a very precise hand when I'm doing my powder and I can just make sure that I'm not over applying it. I'm going to stamp out my lids and then place it on there as well. And I like to set right here on the side of my nose because that for me gets so greasy, okay? People will be like, oh my gosh, Jenna, you're so glowy. And I'm like, thanks girl, I'm just greasy. And that's all I do. I'll leave everything else. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. So I'm going to take my Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is one of my favorite shades to use for like contouring and stuff. I just feel like it's a really good color. It's not too cool, but it's not too warm. It just works with my skin tone. I use medium deep. Yeah, I just really like it. But I'm taking that bronzer and I am just running it through my crease on my eyes because I want to have a little bit of shadow with my eyes. I really am trying to bring that shadow out like so and kind of connect it to the bronzer out here so it all just looks nice and seamless. You can't see where it ends and it doesn't necessarily look like you're wearing eyeshadow because it's just all seamless and connected. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I know I'm moving in like really odd steps. I don't know why I'm doing that, but that's just what's happening right now. I'm going to take my Gimme Brow from Benefit. I love to do this for those days where you just don't want to look like you're wearing a lot of makeup and you kind of just want to trick the eye into, you know, telling people that you naturally look this great. But basically, it's just going to kind of tint the eyebrow hairs. It makes them look a lot fuller. Literally so easy and it looks like your brows just look freaking phenomenal, so I love. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of Omrizi highlight from Anastasia Beverly Hills and I'm just going to highlight and I'm going to take it in my inner corner as well and do a little bit on my brow bone. All right, and now I'm going to take Bamboo from Morphe. It's one of their little colored pencils and I'm putting it in my waterline. And this is just gonna help really brighten up the eye area. So now I'm gonna start with my kind of beauty marks and freckles and stuff like that. So I do have a little precious zit on my lips, so I'm going to turn her into a beauty mark like I do, because she's already there, so I mean, I might as well. And now I'm going, oh God. Now I'm going to do my freckles. This is gonna be interesting because I've never done this before. Really, I haven't like practiced much. I think I've done it once using this product, so hopefully it goes well. So I'm using the Freck Beauty little freckle maker, and I'm gonna try to do some freckles. So we're gonna see how this goes. So I want to do kind of this area. I'm gonna start off with that, and what you do is you tap them like so. And if you want them to be more like of a darker color, then let them sit there for a while. And this is nice too, I feel like if you have kind of faint freckles, because like for me in the summer, I do get some freckles kind of like right up in here, but they're very faint to the point that even if I just put like a little bit of BB cream over top of it, you can't see them. So this is nice to kind of go right over your freckles and like let them pop out. I mean, I don't hate it. Does it look real? I have no idea, girl. I could not tell you. I'm gonna do a little by the lip area. Wait a second, this is kind of cool, okay? This is fun. That's all I'm gonna do for right now. I don't want to get too carried away. So that's what we're looking like. I don't know if you can really tell from far away, which I'm fine with because I don't want it to be like really crazy and kind of look like a dead giveaway. So now I'm going to do my lashes. I'm just going to curl them and then do my mascara on the one that I just curled, and then I curl the other one and I do the mascara on that one. I just do it so the curl is like as fresh as it possibly can be. So I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara. This one's the waterproof. Oh no, I poked my freaking, I hate myself. Cool. All right, let's do my lips before I freak out. Okay, y'all are gonna freaking laugh. Okay, look at this. Look at my little baby tiny lip pencil. It's great. So basically, I can't find my MAC Subculture lip pencil. I'm like looking to see if I like left it here. I don't think I did. But yeah, I can't find it anywhere, and I want to scream because that is my favorite lip pencil, and like, I don't know where it went. Like, I use that thing every day and now it's gone, so I don't know how to like handle my life. So looks like I'm getting to get another one. So that's annoying. But I'm going to use this NYX lip pencil that I've had for clearly a really freaking long time and have loved it very hard. But I've tried to find this like online to link it for you guys before, and I don't think they make it anymore, which just tells you how gross and old this is and how gross I am, but you know, that's okay. But it's in the shade Soft Brown. I don't know, I can't find it anywhere, but maybe it's just in store. I don't know. So I'm gonna line my lips like very lightly with this. I don't know, I'm gonna try and make it look natural. And I'm just gonna do a lip pencil for my lip color today because I just think it looks most natural, so. All right, guys, that is the end of this makeup look. Holy crap, you saw me go from a 0 to a 2 in this video, and that's just amazing. I'm very happy right now. But yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed this no makeup look. If you guys have any ideas on videos that you are wanting to see, please let me know in the comment section down below. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Sorry.